It was a fun journey in this morning, wasn't it?
I mean,
fun for me.
I think what's good is context in the situation. Like that guy crashed his bike. I thought it was you. So I thought that was the worst thing that can happen.
But it wasn't me.
But it wasn't you. So things got better after that. I mean, I'm very sweaty.
But you always line bike in. That wasn't my fault.
Not with a 10-kilogram dog on my back.
She's 8. Don't body shame her.
I'm not body shaming her.
Nick, I line biked all the way from our house to Bodge's office. I mean, it's a good workout cycling.
I mean, yeah, you say you cycled. It's assisted. It's assisted.
I still rode a bike.
Yeah, line bike's assisted.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's not
assisted.
Even I know.
Every time we went up a hill, I went,
Do you know what? It's just better than standing on the train, isn't it?
100%. Oh, definitely.
At least
I'll give you that.
Something. It's fresh air in your face.
I'm like sold. I feel like I've downloaded the app. I've done my first line bike. I didn't fall off.
She'll never do it again.
I really want to start cycling everywhere. I think it's great.
Yeah, it's good. Wow.
It's really
I worry
fun.
about that because...
Hey, I nearly come off once thanks to the 318 bus that nearly went into me.
What?
Because it was going around a car and I was on the pavement side, so it veered in towards the pavement, nearly squashed me and Baxter.
What you got to do if you're cycling in London is you've just got to be ultimately aware of absolutely everything. You've got to predict long term,
you do.
Short term. Is that car door going to open?
Everyone is out to get you. That's all you do. Everyone is out to get you.
That's too much to think about when I'm thinking about other things. By the way, I should point out that we had the dogs on our backs, just in case you're thinking they squashed me.
Let me give you extra context. I dropped Noah off at school. I got home, had a coffee, and Karen, oh yeah, by the way, we're cycling to work.
Liar. No, I didn't.
Go on.
No, I didn't.
Tell the story.
You were looking at train times and you said the trains are all delayed. They're all screwed. So I went, let's line bike. I've always wanted a line bike.
Yeah.
And you went, okay then. I went, we'll take the dogs on our backs.
And I thought she was going to take Shirley.
Yeah.
Because Baxter doesn't normally come in. I went to Lou. I came back. She's put them both in backpacks.
Oh, no.
And I was just like, oh.
Also, if we're both cycling, shouldn't you take Shirley?
Shouldn't
you take Shirley if we're both cycling? If it was
just
one dog.
sprung a surprise on me, that's all. It sprung a surprise.
Forget it. 3, 2, 1, let's go.
Podge and Kate have a lot on their plate.
Welcome to Podge and Kate have a lot on their plates. Cheers for your company. If you haven't already, hit follow, hit subscribe. You'll never miss an episode. Each week, the episode will just appear magically on your phone, thanks to the wonders of technology, in the podcast pavilion today. Oh, and also, we love hearing from you. So leave us a comment, leave us a review, DM us on Instagram. We are Podge and Kate inside the podcast pavilion today. It's a full house, 3 humans, 2 dogs, and a partridge in a pear tree. I'm Kate Lawler.
Hello, I'm Bodge.
And I'm producer Nick.
We're all a bit fuzzy today, aren't we?
I got to say, I woke up this morning. It wasn't easy. It wasn't easy.
I'm absolutely fine now.
You're always fine.
No, but I'm fine now. It wasn't yesterday, but I'm fine now.
So we had joint birthday celebrations.
We did.
In our house on Saturday for my birthday and for Nick's birthday.
Because it's almost equidistant between the two of ours.
It is. Well, the date that we had, is it? Yes.
Isn't it? Mine's in 10 days. When's yours?
More or less 10 days ago. Today.
There we go.
Stop it.
No, mine's in 11. But
What are you?
Yeah,
More or less.
and
Who
it was on
cares?
Saturday, so anyway.
Anyway, it was wonderful. We shipped Noah off to her auntie's.
Which she loved.
Good on you,
We
Eva.
cleared all of her child's paraphernalia out of the downstairs, up into Podge's office, and brought the decks and speakers downstairs. We opened the bifolding doors. Nick lit the barbecue. We got the tunes on. We bought booze. We got ready. We were late getting ready. Oh, it was a night.
I mean, I think
yeah,
it's worth mentioning. Nick came over early, helped get the place ready.
Yeah, of course. And when you say late getting ready, I was giving the place a bit of a hoover, the pre-arrival hoover.
He turned up at 9 a.m.
Yeah, you were at the gym. Kate was upstairs. Kate had decided to walk the dogs about 3 minutes before the party was due to start. So she was just getting upstairs, just had had a shower.
I told everybody to arrive at 1.
I was the hoovering.
And I got in the shower at 1.
8 minutes past 1. Matt and Jess arrived. Ding dong, I'm still hoovering.
None of us are present.
No.
It was slightly chaotic start. Our neighbours, Matt and Jessie, they live near us anyway. They're not our actual neighbours, but they live near us. They arrived. Matt's a DJ. He saw the decks and he went, I'm going home to get my USB. And I love that.
So good.
Because that's what I would do. If I lived near somebody and I arrived and there was decks, I'd be like, I'm going back to get my USB. I want to jump on. There was multiple DJs at the party, which was pretty cool. And Carly was hilarious. Aussie Carly.
Yeah.
She thought that we were asking everybody to do a set.
Oh, everyone's having a go.
She went up to Joe at one point. She went, Joe, I'm really nervous. What if they ask us to DJ? We're the only people here that can't mix.
I don't know how to do it.
Bless her.
What I love about Matt is like a proper international DJ. Like, and he's had a couple of weeks off, and instead of you think it'd be like a busman's holiday. Oh God, no, thanks guys. I do this all the time. He was like, I'm gonna go play some tunes, and he loved it. It was brilliant.
It's great. His music is so good.
He's good. He's very good.
And also, I like that our mate Steve Roberts. He's a DJ as well.
Yes.
DJ
But
Steve.
his stuff is like really wonky,
He plays really wonky music.
Really like the music sounds like it's scratching inside your head, kind of music. And,
in a good way.
Yeah.
Hi, Steve, if you're watching.
he does very well. That's his audience. I actually quite like it. But anyway, he came on the decks because we just needed someone else to come on. And he was going through Kate's USB and he was just so baffled.
I know, it was just Handbag House. It was
he was like trying to find
house.
something he could play.
Which is great.
And he ended up playing my dad's favourite tune. But no, it was really good fun. I've got to say, we had so much fun that yesterday, the day after the party, not 1, not 2, but 3 gym classes were cancelled.
Yeah.
I don't know what possessed Nick and I to book a gym class. I don't know what possessed you weirdo, to book 2 on a Sunday, knowing that we were going to have a late night.
I know.
Were you doing like, I might go to either? Or were you going to do both?
I was going to do both. So I had booked a strength and conditioning class at 10:30.
Idiots.
I mean, good luck to me.
Yeah.
And then I booked yoga at 3.
I booked yoga at 5.
That's possible.
That is just,
And it
the
just
pair
wasn't.
of you insane.
Absolutely insane.
But in
Stupidity.
fairness, right, should I tell you what I will say? After you've had a house party and it just looks like you've
my
been
gosh.
robbed, it's really good to just blitz the place before you go to bed. So then when you wake up, it doesn't add to the anxiety. That's what we decided to do, didn't we? All
Well, it
3 of
depends
us.
what state you're in, doesn't
we're
it?
all in a bit of a state.
No. But what I mean is, like, if you're really hammered at the end of the night, you're not going to be able to clean up. We were like relatively corpus. Like, also, we ended the night by watching Eurovision.
We did.
The party had just like.
Yeah.
It went from like 25 people down to 7, of which 50% were Australian. And we were all just sat on the floor watching Eurovision, being baffled by
baffled.
Eurovision.
It kind of
Generally.
sobered us up though, didn't it?
It did.
And then
Yes,
we were
it
able
did.
to clean the house. So I was really happy when I came downstairs Sunday morning and there wasn't too much to do because I was feeling fragile. I was thinking to myself, got to do yoga later. I just don't want to be spending all day cleaning up. So I think we did a really good job. Well done, everybody.
You kept singing Bangaranga though.
I've got to say, I do love DJ and I miss it. And at one point I played one of the songs from the Heated Rivalry soundtrack. It's basically the TV series that Nick and I were obsessed with.
Yep.
Anyway, Nick heard it come on and said, Nick, come over. He started dancing and we were like all dancing on the dance floor. And then Bodge came over and he just went, I'll take it from here.
Did I take
You
it?
don't, because I think
You intervened.
you intervened between me and
You
Kate.
were just like, this is getting too
I may have
steamy.
been. It was might have been.
You are a bit
This
intense when you're
thrusting has
drunk.
gone
Yeah,
far
yeah.
enough. You were like, I'll just take it
I'll
from
just
here
take
and
it from here,
usher
just
Nick
put
out
me
the
away.
way.
It was brilliant. I loved it.
Nick is you do almost. Yeah, I would say as far as Space Invader.
Yeah.
You get close.
I get very close.
Closer than close. You get Rosie Gaines.
The more drinks you have, the closer you get to
Yeah, pretty
people.
much.
You know,
Yeah.
you're very in your
Yeah.
face. Which I don't mind because I'm a people person.
No, some people don't.
I'm very, what's the word when
Tactile.
you're tactile?
You're
I'm tactile.
I'm highly
I love
tactile.
I'm a hugger.
Yeah, I'm a hugger.
So I liked it, but we were dancing to.
Yeah, we were dancing.
And it's all in my head. This is not enough. And Bod's like, this is enough. Get out of the way. She's my
I'll
wife.
take it
Thank
from
you
here,
very
mate.
much.
Thanks a
Well,
lot,
there's
bud.
also the bit when we were doing Kate's cake.
Yep.
And I was like, where are the candles I bought? And no one was giving me any answers. And then Nick went into the cupboard,
was
brought
rummaging.
out what I thought were sparklers.
Sparkler candles sort of thing.
You know that,
Oh, yeah.
So he put them in the cake. And I was like, no, I want the actual candles. And then Nick was very close going, where are the candles? I was like, Nick, fuck off out my face. I was like, this is... Everyone then started pulling out their phones, videoing me doing the candles, because I couldn't do the fucking candle. You know,
Every time you lit one, we were like, wait. And every time you couldn't light one, we were like, whoa.
I like put all the candles I had into the cake. So
Yeah.
you're both 12 apparently.
But Nick wound you up because
But I wound you up.
he put in incense.
I had
sticks.
read the packet before I put them in because
Right.
they did look like, I thought these are sparklers, right? And so I pulled one out and it was brown. And I'm like, there's not. But well, maybe not. I was a weird brown sparklers. What sort of sulfur is this? And then it said incense. So I put 4 of them in the cake. And because they didn't light, they just literally had this the little bit at the top and then
The red.
the little bit of red and then the smoke.
The little bit of ember
The little
burning
ember,
and then smoke.
and then a beautiful sort of hippie smell through the house, which was lovely.
Oh, I do love the smell of incense.
It was
but
nice, but it's not great for a cake.
Not on my birthday.
And then
cake.
when we tried to sing happy birthday to her, she refused to turn the music down.
I don't want people singing happy birthday to me. It's
Your
embarrassing.
birthday party.
It's embarrassing.
What's the
What do you
birthday
mean it's
party?
embarrassing?
It's one of those things I get embarrassed about. Everyone's just staring at you singing happy birthday really slowly, and you're just like, waiting to make a wish.
Oh.
I don't know. It's not for me. So then there's a video and you just go, turn the music off. And I go, no, let's put it back on again.
Brilliant.
Could we talk about the food? That cake was
my gosh.
divine. So
You mean not the cake that I bought you?
that was
The
divine.
cake I bought her was disgusting, as she proclaimed loudly multiple times to people.
It wasn't you. It was the cake. So
I know.
I'm sorry.
But it's also the way. Anyway,
Looks
it's also the way. The way. There's multiple ways you can say something.
Constant.
I know.
Yeah.
Do you know what? I'm going to
Right.
stick up for myself here.
Okay.
That's a surprise.
If you'd have made the cake
Yeah.
and I said it was disgusting, you'd have every right to have the ump. I'm
Yeah.
slagging off a cake that you didn't make.
No, it's fine. I just bought it. And I bought it because you specifically said, can you buy the vegan
specific cake.
from this outlet?
place.
Which I wouldn't have done. I would have just bought a nice cake, a normal one from somewhere else.
Plant-based cakes can still be nice.
Yeah, but you... Anyway, go
Anyway,
on.
whatever. We decided to get some catering for the party.
Yeah.
And I follow this guy called The Holy Kitchen on Instagram. His name's Stephen. He's a chef. He does catering for events like weddings. And he's also a private dining chef. So he'll come to your house and cook if you've got a special occasion. And everything he makes is plant-based, but you would never know. So we had the most delicious spread. We had olive tapenade sarnies, sausage rolls, potato salad, New York deli rolls that were made with juicy marble steak.
That was
Those
the
were
absolute...
phenomenal.
So it was essentially like a
Gherkins,
salt
mustard.
beef sandwich.
Yeah.
Gherkins, mustard, the kind of...
Everything.
Oh, that was really
It was
good.
so good.
Rainbow coleslaw.
Loved it.
The coleslaw, the poor coleslaw, we left it outside, got
Yeah,
rained
we
on.
forgot.
And then edible flowers on everything, which was just amazing. But then
Which
he
did
made
confuse a lot of
he
people.
made me a cake with a plant-based biscuit base. It was like a chocolate mousse and then a chocolate ganache on top with loads of fruit.
It's unbelievable.
Heaven.
So good.
I ate it for breakfast, lunch, and dinner. It was out of this world. So this isn't bigging him up because he gave it to us for free. We paid him, but credit where credit's due.
Good stuff.
The Holy Kitchen on Instagram for catering if you've got a birthday party. Oh my word.
It was really
the
good.
sandwiches, the salads, everything was just delicious. So thank you, Stephen.
But then, fortunately,
yeah.
me and Nick decided that there should be meat
Yeah.
at the party.
There was.
And thank God there was, because that's what
Thank
people
God
ate.
there was.
There were some
People
good
hungry.
burgers, mate. That Ninja Barbecue is still out of this world.
It's amazing.
And people were crowding around it, which is great because the great thing is when you're barbecuing, you get fly-by people, like drive-by people. It's brilliant. So you don't have to have a lot of chat. You just have bits of chats and then they piss off, which
Yeah.
is great. I love that. So Saul was really into the barbecue. So we were like proper chatting about it. I was giving
Yeah.
him all the strengths, weaknesses, and
Well,
not
his
many
wife's South
weaknesses, mate.
African, so
Yes.
they're big
They're
meat
carnivores.
meatheads.
They love the meat and they love to grill and they love to do coal. But I've said, look, guys, I've done coal, but I love this. I'm massively up
He's
for
a
an
gas
electric
man.
barbecue.
Sorry about the noise. I'm trying to put my straw back
No,
into
that's
my
fine.
reusable water bottle.
That's fine. I'll just crack on. Yeah, no worries. But yeah, so it's good. It was good. Yeah, the burgers were good.
Also, my plant burger was amazing.
Plant burger
so
was
thank
good.
you, Beyond Burgers.
And
for
the
those.
round cheese. How good are the round cheese
Oh,
melts?
yeah, this-
Bod got enough cheese.
This was a Morrison's thing. I did a Morrison shop, first time I've ever done one.
Yeah.
And they did smash burgers,
Yeah.
which were really good.
Yes.
But then they do very specific circular cheese that goes exactly onto the burger.
Yeah,
And
I
it
know.
did.
Like just next level. These were like 3 or 4 cheese ones. They are so good. I found them last weekend when I was round at my mate Cara
My
and Dave's
burger was
house, and they
good
were so
though.
good. They just
Yeah.
melt over the burger, proper size. Mwah, brioche bun.
And Kate had vegan cheese, which didn't
No,
melt.
I didn't. I
Oh,
didn't
no,
have
you
vegan
didn't have real
cheese. I had
cheese.
that cheese.
I
Oh,
smashed it.
last night you had
On a-
vegan
on-
cheese.
No, I didn't. I
Yes,
didn't have
you
any
did.
cheese last night.
That was vegan cheese.
Oh, was it?
Yeah, vegan cheese.
Oh.
Yeah. I
That's
put-
why it's still in your teeth.
Anyway, I really enjoyed the burgers. Do you know what would have made them better? Fried onions.
I know.
You've got to have fried white onions in a
So
burger.
here's what we have to get for the barbecue is
What?
a little like cast iron hot plate thing, just a little one
Yeah.
to have in the corner of the grill because it's a big one or the grill
We've
one.
got
So
one at
let's
home
get a
that's this
little.
big, haven't
Let's get
we?
a little one.
I think I've got one actually. It came with a pizza oven. That I
Yeah,
got.
great. So use that. That can just go in the corner. We could do some spring onions on that, some other onions. I've got plans.
He's
I
got.
got plans.
He's got plans.
You should move in with us, and you
should.
can do it all the time.
Actually, might.
So Bodge and I both had midweek nights out last week, didn't we?
Yes, we
Separate
did.
from each other.
Yeah.
was
You
good.
make
Let's-
it sound like those were dates. We didn't go on separate dates, just to be clear.
How's your Hinge profile?
Yeah.
Let's talk about yours first.
My date or my Hinge profile?
Your. Let's talk
My
about both.
Night out.
both. So Wednesday we had a mini celebration. So my company, Podmasters, the podcast company, which makes this podcast.
Okay.
Pod.
Yeah, it makes this podcast.
Makes this podcast.
They do. We do.
Yep.
We are 10. We've just turned 10. We've been alive for 10 years.
Happy birthday
Thank
to
you.
you.
Which is, listen, most businesses fail within the first 18 months, so we're still here 10 years later. I know. Well, listen, I think
true.
it deserves a little pat on the
Is
back.
that true?
Apparently.
Wow, you've done really well.
It's thank you. It's really hard to make anything work nowadays. I'm very happy with myself. We've done very well. So we did a small celebration in a pub in Canterbury. We're a very low-key company.
Good.
We don't go over the top. We're not all sparklers and champagne. We're pints in the pub.
And you invited...
Lots of our presenters came down. All the team were there. What are you doing?
Sorry, my brace. I've got my brace.
God almighty. Again.
This is exactly, I tell a story, she loses interest.
No, I don't.
Well, you have.
Well, you did.
And
you
you
literally
are.
did.
It's in. Off you pop.
Anyway, that was it, really.
That
I
was
went
it.
out. I had too many pints and no food.
Ooh.
So there was a point I was like,
Danger.
I'm talking rubbish here, so I'm going home. And I was like, I know exactly which kebab place I want to go to, and they do a wrap. So I got a kebab, mixed shish
I like that.
wrap.
Mixed shish, yeah.
Got on the train,
They
ate it,
stunk.
stinking out the train.
Yeah.
Don't
yeah,
care.
of course.
Don't
no.
care in that state,
When
do
you're
you?
that drunk, who
He came
gives
in
a
and kissed me, and
flying?
I was like, "Oh, you smell of kebab meat. It's disgusting."
What did I say?
And he went, "Oh, shut up." Anyway, luckily I found it funny.
Yeah,
no, it was a joke.
Of
It
course
wasn't big
Yeah,
serious.
it was.
No, we
It
understand
was.
that.
But
yeah.
was everyone there at the podcast?
So everyone was there.
10th anniversary?
So who's-
Everyone, pretty much everyone was
All
there.
the
Pretty
podcasts?
much everyone.
I'd list a whole bunch of people, but no one knows
No,
them,
but
so
all the
it's fine.
podcasts. All the podcasts.
All the podcasts.
Yeah, all the
all the
podcasts.
people.
All the people invited, yeah.
Who produces this podcast again?
And who's on this podcast?
Who?
On this podcast?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, we could hardly make that work.
Well, no. What I'm saying is Podmasters make this podcast.
Yes.
Yeah.
So
And we've
arguably,
got
Nick and I are part of Podmasters.
for
Yes.
that.
So why the fuck weren't we invited to the 10th anniversary of Podmasters?
Unless it got lost. That's went to my junk.
Someone,
Did it go? Hang on, I haven't checked my junk.
Did you check your junk?
No email.
No.
Spam?
Could have
No.
put it on the WhatsApp.
Did you not get the pigeon?
So,
We sent pigeons.
Yeah.
Yeah, why weren't we invited? Because all the podcast, as you just said,
Yeah.
all the
All the
people,
podcasts, all
nothing
the
fancy,
people.
just pub pints
couple of
and
pints.
Ian Dunt was there. Oh yeah, he's a podcast. Yeah. Everyone else,
Yeah.
not us. We were the only two people, by the sounds of it,
Sounds of it.
and Shirley, who didn't get an invite.
I'm sure.
Baxter came. I just, you know what? It slipped my mind.
Oh.
It slipped my mind.
Well,
Yeah.
next time. For
I'm
the
not buying
20th,
it.
hopefully we'll be there.
I'll
And bring
invite
on
you to the 20th.
And here's for another 10 years for Podmasters.
Thank you.
And I'll DJ.
Yeah.
That's exactly why I didn't want it to come.
Actually, for 20 years, let's do
I
something.
couldn't make it anyway. I was too busy having fun with the Rivals cast at the
Yeah.
Rivals season 2 premiere at the BFI IMAX in London. It was great fun.
That was the next night, wasn't it?
Took my dad, Big Desi. For the purpose of this podcast, can we just say I was too busy having fun anyway? Anyway, yeah, it was the next night. Anyway, I took my dad, Big Desi, because
Big Desi.
he's a huge fan of the 1980s, especially 80s music. And
Cool.
Rivals Series 1 has the best soundtrack. So does the second series. We were treated to the first 2 episodes of season 2. And God, it was great. All the cast came up on stage and spoke. It was David Tennant, Danny Dyer, Catherine Parkinson. He's just won a BAFTA.
Great
Yeah.
cast.
It is Catherine Parkinson, isn't it? Emily Atack. It was just...
It's very shaggy, isn't it?
What do you mean? What does
The
that mean?
series. It's a very shaggy series. It's very sex.
Oh, sorry, you mean shaggy as in like loads of sex?
yeah,
sexy.
it wasn't me.
That's what I thought you meant.
Or
I was-
Scooby-Doo.
I was
Yeah.
Yeah,
a bit
yeah.
confused.
No, it's all a lot
Shaggy?
of bums and
A lot of bonking, a lot of romping.
I know.
It's highly sexual. And
good.
I'm sat next to my dad in the cinema.
Oh, no.
And I've got to say, watching sex scenes next to your dad, it's
No.
an uneasy experience.
It never gets
especially
easy.
when there's a shower scene and 2 people are at it and one of them puts their finger up the other one's bum.
Oh, really?
Oh, my
Wow.
God. Yeah, I was just like, he was cracking up. And I'm like, Dad, are you laughing to hide the awkwardness or do you genuinely find this whole thing? I mean, it was funny because building up to that scene is like
Yeah.
really sensual and then suddenly at the end there's a digit up the north.
I'm going to ask your dad if he's ever done that to Sylv.
Hi, Des, if you're listening.
That's disgusting. That is so. Now I'm thinking of my dad finger blasting my mum up the bum. Thank you for that. Thank you for putting that image in my head.
Oh.
That's disgusting. I can't get that image out of my head. And no, you're not going to ask him. He'll literally punch you in the face.
What's worse? Talk to him about politics or about that?
Oh my God. That's disgusting, babe.
Oh,
Anyway.
well, you were there watching it.
Yep. So you were there.
Yes, I was there.
You were there.
And then we went to the after party. It was great.
That's quite
Got some
rowdy.
Champagne. There was bowl food, canapes. We had a great night.
Was it like a proper after party where people actually go, or was it like the cast were elsewhere?
So the cast were there, but then they all went upstairs to their own little room, private
right,
party.
okay.
Nice.
And there was a bouncer like on the stairs, so we were just with all the peasants downstairs.
Okay.
Still a good night.
Still a good night.
Not
That's
complaining
good.
I'm not in the cast. I don't deserve to be up there.
That's good. And you had your 80s power suit on?
Oh, thank you. Yes, it's from New Look. I love a bit of high street.
Is it me or is the 80s fashion thing coming back? Because you then went the other day, you had a big pink kind of power suit. It feels very 80s. Is that 80s? I don't know.
That is 80s. But yeah, big like shoulder
Shoulder
pads.
pads.
You looked fit.
Thanks, babes.
You did look good.
Thank you. I felt good at the premiere. The pink suit was just for telly. It was just a bright, bold suit. Actually, that was an option for the premiere, but I decided to keep it for.
But is the
work
80s
purposes.
coming back? Is that?
I don't know. I don't think the 80s ever left. It's great 80s fashion.
There's always
think
been
80s
an
did-
undercurrent of 80s, hasn't it?
Well,
90s is doing its thing. at the
90s
moment.
is
Yeah.
doing his thing.
But I
baggy
think there's always
jeans.
just been a bit of an undercurrent of the 80s always running through.
When are sleeveless vests coming back from the 2000s?
Oh, mate, go down to Vauxhall, you'll see them there.
That was my 2000s, like the sleeveless vest.
Yeah.
God. No, I didn't
then-
even have any muscles either.
Oh.
Just flat arms and a sleeveless vest. And a
Bruce
chain.
Bruce
Was the
Willis. Oh,
style.
did you chain?
I had a chain, yeah.
And your
Did ya?
massive big eyebrows.
I had strong eyebrows.
Rod used to have really dark, thick eyebrows. Like
mean, they're
before
still
he
quite
started
strong.
shaving them. He shaves his eyebrows now.
Shave?
No,
I
you
I
clip
don't
them.
shave them. I have like this thing which like shortens because I get mad Doc Brown eyebrows.
Yeah.
Buddy!
At what
That was
point
a
does that
Back to the
happen?
Future
It just,
thing.
there's a point in your life when it,
Shirley, don't shag Baxter.
no, just,
She heard a bit about heated rivalry and she got excited.
there is a point in your life when just those things start coming. You're like, where did that come from?
Hair just starts to come out.
Weird
Like, I have my
places.
eyebrows, my ears, and my
Yeah.
nose.
Yeah.
And then when I trim my nose hair, I get like a spot inside my nose.
Yeah, that's
This is
the
great
worst.
chat. This
This
is
is great
really
chat.
great chat.
Yeah.
Do you know I've never done my nostrils?
Have you not?
Never.
You're so Nick. Why are you?
I'm
you're
quite
the
hairless.
least hairy man
I
I've
am
ever
quite
met.
hairless. I don't shave anything.
You are quite hairless, yeah.
I don't.
But
yeah, I
Nick,
don't.
you've got no hair on your arms, no hair on your legs.
Nothing on my
And
chest.
to not have hair in your nostrils.
No, no.
My
hair.
mate Joel has literally not a hair on his body apart from his pubes,
Yeah,
which I
right.
have seen.
Oi, oi. Hey, Joel,
wish
if
I
you're
was-
listening.
Football mate.
Yeah, no.
Yeah.
I wish I was your mate, Joel. I have to have laser hair removal. Anyway, I feel like this conversation has reached a dead end. Should we move on?
Should we move on? Baxter's got up. He's had enough.
He's got.
You're quite hairy, Baxter.
We've had a little bit of a debate this week about sleeping with the bedroom door open or closed. Okay, I've always slept with the bedroom door open, and Bodge always wants to sleep with it closed. You only found out that the reason I want the door open this week is because I feel like if a burglar is going to break in, I want to be able to hear them, so I have time to get the baseball bat from down the side of the bed.
I mean,
and
this-
attempt to fight back.
Like,
It's unbelievable.
No, you will not take my watch.
yeah, I mean, for one, it's not a baseball bat, it's a rounder's bat. And for two, what are you going to do?
What are you doing with a rounder's bat?
Because we've got a rounder's kit, it's the closest thing we have to a weapon.
Okay.
I could wield a rounder's bat quite effectively. I'm not sure you could. I think you would hit yourself in
This
the head.
point is about bedroom doors
Fine,
being closed
okay.
or open, okay? And I, for one, am highly disturbed at the amount of people that have commented on the video that we shared on Mod and Kate and on my Instagram, the Kate Lawler, on what you do when you go to sleep. Do you have the door shut or open? And so many people are okay with keeping the door closed. It just makes me feel really uneasy. First of all, like Noah's bedroom is next door to us, and the door being closed makes me feel uneasy because I want to be able to hear if someone's going in her room.
I will say this now that I've had a child,
Yes.
having it open makes sense, definitely.
Mm-hmm.
So I'm with you on that. But generally, if it was just me and you at home, I'd have it closed.
Here are some of my favourite messages that came in on the topic of doors open or closed. This is from Kath. She says, we had it open when the kids were small and now we shut. As teenagers, we don't want them walking in if we're, quote, busy, unquote. And the dog thinks it's morning if it's open. No, after the age of 10, shut that door. Hayley, always closed. I was married to a fireman. A closed door can hold a fire back for up to 30 minutes.
Yep.
Yeah.
And stop smoke inhalation. It's scary stuff. So every door is closed in my house before bedtime.
Uh-oh.
Yeah,
my
but if
goodness.
we had a fire, I'd go and get Noah.
Someone's also put a gang burgled a few of our neighbours' houses. They broke in through the top windows, as a lot of people don't bother locking upstairs.
That's crazy.
We do.
Yeah, Kate
anyway.
makes sure everything is locked.
Anyway, you'll be pleased to know, Bodge, that 65% of people sleep with the doors open and only 35% of people sleep with the doors closed.
I'm shocked by that.
Why?
I'm just genuinely shocked by that. It might just be the kids thing. I think the kids thing wins out less than the burglar
I
thing.
saw lots of messages, by the way, who people were with me on the burglar thing.
I'm always closed. Always closed.
Psycho.
What happens
Shut
when
that.
you lived with people? Like flat share. How many people have you lived with at the most? Like 1?
7?
7?
Yes.
When?
7.
I've slept. I've lived with Joe. Slept with Joe. Why am I saying slept? Because you keep talking about sleeping. I've lived with Joe. I've lived with Brad. I've lived with Danielle. I've lived with Adam, and I've lived with you.
No, I mean at the same time in one house.
Yes, that's what I'm talking about.
No, you didn't live with all of them in one house.
No, but you just said how many people have I lived
so
with.
what I'm saying is how many people...
Confused.
How many people in the one house at one time?
Yeah.
3?
I don't know.
Like,
or
for
3?
example, I've lived with 3 other people.
Right.
So you would never leave your door open.
Okay. Well,
So if you lived with
Maybe.
a friend, who was like the most distant friend you lived with, would you have your bedroom door open then?
yes, I would. I want my bedroom door open all the time.
All times?
All
At
times.
all times.
Front door open
Unless
as well?
I had somebody in there and we were being intimate, the door is closed.
Okay.
Right, okay.
Fair
So
enough.
there we go.
Okay.
Door open. I think actually when I lived with Dan,
Yeah.
when you came round, the door was always closed, wasn't it?
Yes, I think
Because we were
so.
always at
For
it.
weeks at a
Listen
time.
if you're listening. Anyway, there you go. Are you surprised at 65%? Because I knew there would be loads of people who kept the door
no,
open.
no. I think because most of our listeners are parents. I think if most of our listeners were university students, they'd say no, wouldn't they?
Yes,
So
you're right.
context.
Context. As always, his favourite word is context. Okay, what's on our plate this week? We'll do quickly because this was an amazing salad I made due to the weather improving. Now, heat wave this week is going to be really hot.
Hotter than Athens.
May I recommend?
Yes.
It is.
When it's hotter than Athens, making this salad by Emily English. It is so summery, super healthy. You got your protein, your carbs, and your veggies in there. And the base is chickpeas and couscous.
Yeah.
She actually recommended I use something else. I think it was bulgur.
Bulgur wheat, yeah.
But I didn't have any. So I switched to couscous, which I think worked.
I think it was
Yeah.
good.
Couscous is good.
It was minty.
Yeah.
It was lemony. It was zesty.
Yeah.
It was fragrant.
Herby.
It was herby. It was everything you want from a summer salad.
Yeah.
So I'll put a picture. I made some falafel to go with mine. You
Yeah.
guys, I think, had chicken. I don't know.
I think we had a falafel.
Did we all have falafel
I think we all
salad?
had falafel.
Possibly.
and I added some olives.
Yeah.
You know, for just, you know.
It's summer
measure.
season.
Yeah, it is.
It's that, what is it? They call it like dad bod summer,
Salad
hot
season.
girl summer. Is it
Hot girl summer.
Salad summer. Well, we do.
Yeah.
Are we going to start that?
No.
Fine.
Just one.
Have a salad and shut the fuck up.
Just one random salad,
Yeah.
which I've kind of deviated from the
Yeah.
recipe by Emily English. We'll share the recipe. We'll share my picture. In fact, I shared it the other week and I said, who do you reckon cooked this? And everybody said Nick.
I know.
It was me. So enjoy your summer salads. Enjoy the heat waves. We don't actually have an episode next week because it's half term
Is it?
and I'm away in Ibiza with Noah. But
Yes.
yeah, sorry
Sadly, I'm
guys.
at home on my own.
Oh.
Nick, why don't you move in
I'll
for a
pop
week?
around.
Pop
You can just
around.
pop
I'll
around.
pop
We'll
around
have a
and see you.
barbecue.
We'll have a barbecue.
It's hotter than Athens.
Hotter than Athens.
It's barbecue weather. Then you can do what's on our plate. You can make something new on the barbecue.
Right.
All right, we've got it
Done.
sorted. So we're off next week. But after that, you'll have all the gossip from Ibiza and Bodge and Nick's big Brokeback Mountain barbecue. All right, until then, have a great week.
Thanks.
Bye.
Bye.
Thanks for listening.
'Cause Bodge